Good evening, everyone, and welcome to RSF1 Tier 1 and a mystery track here tonight, which was done earlier by Mr. Rickster himself. Thank you very much for him stepping in to doing that. And the mystery track, as we have here, is Miami, one of my favourite tracks. Wish it was a mystery track from our tier, but it may well be. Who knows? But yeah, they've got Miami here, tier 1. So yeah, and they literally had the draw done at 8 p.m. So they've had no practice whatsoever for it. So yeah. So it should be interesting to see if that's going to affect a certain number of drivers here today who practice like mad for these races. We're on board with Mercedes driver of Nifty Nasari, who is the first out on track here in Miami, Florida. About to tee himself up for a lap. Gonna stay my headset a bit low there. Right, let's see. Salt and Kepper! How you doing, mate? And hello to everyone as well who's watching tonight. Right. Did Nifty validate for that? Well, we're on board with Maddie. Yeah, not bad, not bad. A bit tired, mate. Got back from work quite late tonight, about 5:45, so yeah, a bit tired, but it is what it is. And Muddy's invalidated his lap, but Nifty sets the first lap at 27.4 from Nifty. Congratulations there. Invade is in sector 2, coming through this really tricky chicane, which I always struggle with. But he navigates that pretty well. On the power now, down the back straight. DRS now open. Bit of a ERS left to use and burn. Going into this tricky little braking zone, I find. You want to try and get it as perfect as possible to get a nice exit for the hairpin. Up to the line now, as tight as possible to the inside. And a 26.6 there, but Invade. So a good lap there from him. If we've got Maggie is just in the pits. Dragster Blaze is in sector 1. It's gone purple first sector. So who we got coming up to the end of their lap? Scarborger. Coming around the final couple of corners. Up to the line. Can he challenge Invade? Can, but 4/10 off for Borger. Muddy is going around again. Coming at this tricky chicane, as I was saying earlier, on the back straight now. He's taking it okay, so He'll be hoping to get into qualifying 2, Muddy. He's normally consistently into Q2, Muddy. Around the final corner. Penultimate corner, I should say. And Muddy comes up to the line, and it's 27.6 there for Muddy. Evo is starting his lap. Into the pitch comes Kerry. Red Dragon's on an out lap. UCR Dan is in sector 2. Muddy's on an out lap. Sam coming up to the line. And he is going to do a 26.9 there, so he goes third fastest there for the Kick Sauber. Right, Muddy, sorry, Penrose. He's on the back straight. And Penrose is on a 32.8, so I would imagine that's not. Who else we got on our lap? We got Matty in sector 2. He's invalidated his lap, so we'll come off of him. Go on to JP Gaming. Yeah. See a teammate right in the distance there, I think. Yeah. Relatively at the same time, yeah. Maybe they're going to give each other a bit of a tow. Don't think it's the kind of circuit you normally give a tow on, but there's a 26.8 there for JP Gaming up to 4th place. It's a respectable time from him. Evo struggling a little bit to get a lap in at the moment. Dragon, upper kick Selbert, sector 2. Ryan Sir Sealis on an out lap now, so he's left it a little bit late, but nevertheless. Right, Red Dragon gonna set a time. Can he challenge his teammate here today? Sam. Both of them very, very fast drivers. And he goes third ahead of his teammate. A 26.7, so he's only 4/10 off of the pole. And we'll go on board with Matt. He's still invalidated his lap. Really struggling out there, Matty. And yeah, I think he's going to have to come back in, get a new set of tyres, and go again. Nifty. Out on his second run on these tyres, I feel. Not safe at all. Along with Penrose as well. Penrose has validated his lap. Evo still struggling out there on 28.1. I think he's got a lot more time in him. Evo. Matty's retired. I think he's crashed, is he? and Desborough. Both crashed. Have a look at Tier 1. What happened there? I was very wound up there. Oh, I know who you're wound up with. Everyone gets wound up with him. Oh, I'm not forgetting the same guy, am I? No. Sorry, apologies. I'm reading the Division 3 chat at the moment. Right. Feel sorry for Desborough there and Matty, whatever they've done. I don't know if it was them coming together or both of them just knocking themselves into the wall. But currently in the danger, so that will be two people who will not be in Q2. So basically now it's a two-place shootout between the 16 and 17 now. So currently Evo is on the borderline. Needs to find some time. Currently running around it on the same set of tyres, I believe. He's on 4 lap old tyres. I don't think he's going to get much out of them. Maybe he's trying to do a bit of practice. Same with resilience. Yeah, he's on a 27.6. Just going purple first sector. So he's by no means safe. We've got Legends, who is normally very quick. Normally a top 5 qualifier. Legends. I always think I Am Legend when I say his name. The film. Right, Legends. Currently in P16 in the danger zone. Currently going out. Can he find a lap? Yep. It's going to be very interesting, this final part qualifying. There's been a few retirements up front who've decided that that's enough. They feel safe enough and through. You'd feel that they probably are. You'd feel a low 27 would probably get you through. Right, Legends coming round. Still going round. Not found that lap. Right. LTK. Tari. YT. That's a hell of a name. LT. I'm going to call him LT. Can he find a lap? Yes, he can. Oh, that was out of nowhere from the Williams driver. 26.6. Found a huge chunk of time there. That pretty much puts him safe. And Resilience has found a time as well to take him up to P9. I was saying earlier, 27 flat would probably be enough to get you through. We've got Muddy now back out on a lap. Up to the line now is Muddy improving by a tenth. Improvement for Muddy. Should be enough. Feel. Fearless now starting a lap. Penrose also starting a lap. Evo, as Legends, does finally get a lap in of a 27.8, but I don't think that, well, obviously it isn't going to be enough because now Evo on an out lap, fresh set of tyres, got his little practice earlier. So he's the one everyone's going to be watching now because Legends, I believe, that's it for him. Unless he can build up at ERS and go again. Yeah, he's building it up, Maybe he is not out of it yet. So, we'll keep a close eye on him. Penrose, gone purple middle sector, 4 tenths up on his time. This would be a 1:27.1. If you can find a bit more in the final couple of corners, take that up into the 26s. Let's see, Penrose normally a very good qualifier. Up the line for Penrose, and it's a 3 tenths. We lost a tenth in that final couple of corners, so it's only a slight improvement. He's got his buddy there, Nifty Nasari, who retired early and could be in real trouble yet on the 27.2. I was saying earlier that a low 27 would be enough to probably get you through, and it's looking that way. You see, Legends has given up on the lap, so that's it for him. Now it all comes down to whether Evo can knock out Nifty Nasari here. Penrose is now safe. And up to the line for Evo. Is he going to knock out Nifty? He is. And he's going to go 9th fastest with a 26.9. Oof. So that is it for Nifty Nasari there, down there in P16. Maybe regretted not going out again. There we are, that is Q1 for you. You're whoever that is. To be fair, that was very, very tight qualifying. How it the eliminations there. So Nifty misses out by less than a tenth. Alright, on to qualifying 2. Oh, my game is frozen. Oof. Oh. That was a bit weird. It froze there for a second. Right, got Resilience out first on track. Hopefully his PlayStation will hold out tonight. Does have a lot of issues with his PlayStation 4. Notice my Series X is not exactly see the fans on a lot more on my Series X these days. On graphically demanding games. Right, so Resilience into turn 1 and 2. Free sector 1 of hairpins, left, right. Just gotta hold the car through these tricky corners, trying to keep the rear end from falling out. And then come to the first of the back straights then. It's really tricky left out to here. And then it's just flat out then, with a slight incline to your left, but it's pretty much flat out to the braking zone with DRS open. And then you're coming up to the tricky little chicane here through the tunnel section, and there you go. And then onto the back straight. Then if you can get all that nice and clean, then it's all just pretty much easy from here. Only one more tricky little braking at the end of the straight, but then through to the line then. I do love this track. A lot of people are not a fan of it, being a street circuit, but I don't know, I just gel with this track for some reason. I don't know why. That's 26.5 there from sorry, 26.9 from Resilience, as Red Dragon goes fastest there. Either Crazy Fish. I haven't seen him in a qualifying one. He goes with a 26.9 there for Crazy, so nice lap there from him. Over the line goes Fate, 27 flat. Babe. Evo's validated. Muddy is... what is he gonna do? 27.4 for Muddy. So P11 at the moment, so he is going to have to go again. Ryan now. He's in sector 1, we've got Penrose on outlap. Alright, so what is Ryan going to do? Is he going to be enough to get himself into the top 10? You see there, improvement there for Nemesis. Sorry, who was that? Not sure who was there. The RB now of Ryan. It's going to be enough. 27.7, so no. Got enough for Ryan there. Covers a used set of tyres. So we've got Evo. Which have to go again. It's just not looking like it's a competitor type. Penrose 27.2. So P11 for Penrose, 3/10 off of P10. Crazy Fish. Has he retired in the pits? Or crashed? Oh. I think he has crashed. Yeah. Oops. Oh, Penrose. Well, he's validated, but he's coming back in probably. Yeah. Low fuel. Now they're pretty much all in the pits now, bar Scar Borger, who is currently on a 27 flat. So 2.6 down, so he's coming in to the pits. As we have Red Dragon coming out on our outlap. Right, so Red Dragon coming out on an outlap, 26 force currently sitting on pole. So I'm surprised he's come out again. Doesn't feel safe with a 26-4. I say you're looking at a late 26 probably to get you through, almost certain, from what we saw earlier in qualifying. So Roughly a late 26 would probably be enough. 26.8 I'd say would be enough definitely to get you through. As he is currently down on his time. Right, Nemesis. He is currently lying in 5th place on 26.8. As I was saying to you earlier, I believe that'll probably be enough to see him through. See, Red Dragon didn't improve his time. Right, Nemesis. Is he going to improve his time of a 26.8 to challenge Red Dragon here? Oh, no. Into the wall. Right, Penrose. Bade goes quickest. Nice slap there from Bade. 2/10 quicker. A Dragon. Toe that Penrose is getting off kick Sauber. He got so much toe off of it. It went deep on the breakers then. GP comes into the pits. We got Muddy Biscuit on a 27.4. Slightly up on his time in sector 2. Have to find nearly 3/10, no 5/10 to get through. Currently he's only half a tenth up on his time. Really gonna have to throw it through these last few corners. Big time you can make up though. It's a tenth and a half is not enough for many. 25.9 for the start. Times are flying in now. This could be it for Muddy. Oh, and he bangs the wall. Oh, I lost him quite a bit of time in there. Yeah, only half a tenth quicker for Muddy. That's it. Please, that is his lot there for Muddy. Ryan, who is down in the danger zone as well. You've got Penrose. He's getting the toe off the kick Sauber again. Hey, kick Sauber. Why are we helping Red Bull? He's only half a tenth up at the moment, Penrose. He needs to find 3. JP on an outlap. Can Penrose do it? Get into Q3. Yes, he just gets in. That is so close. And then he gets instantly knocked out again. Oh, just got in and then got knocked out, and then they're all flying in now. Evo from some amazing time. That little practice he did earlier has paid off. See Red Dragon starting in the lap. Ryan's found the time at 26.7. All flying in now. Outlaps for Nemesis. Resilience. Starting his lap. He's done 26.9. Penrose, I believe that's it for him. But LTK JP is in sector 2. So Muddy is going round, but I believe he's going back into the pits. JP. Oh, it's validated. Such a bummer because he was coming up to his teammate there for a tow. Just pushed it too much through the chicane, and that's blown it for him now. An LT carry. Resilience. Currently in P11. He's the one that could knock the people out here now. Just needs to find a 10th. To knock Crazy Fish out. It's 6/10 improvement. Yes, it is. And we know that Penrose is coming into the pits. So that'll be it for Q2. Nice. 7/10. So what gamer tag are you at? You got through. Draxter only just got through. Bloody hell. What's your GT in this? Red Raider. You Red Dragon? I'm assuming you're a Red Dragon then. Oh, Ryan Sears. Right, so we've got Q3 here for the Miami Grand Prix. Here's where, as I say, the money is made. Sem about to start his lap for the Kick Salvers. Red Dragon further back. the line to start his first time lap in Q3. A little bit squirrely there on the entry, but Bade has retired. He smashed it and dropped it into sector. He's dropped it on the chicane, I think. He was one of the favourites for pole. No. Disaster for the Alpine. As we see, Sem has invalidated his time. He's helping his teammate out, maybe. I don't know. He is. Right, everyone's struggling to set times here at the moment. As Raxter goes 26.1. Evo 26.2. So very close to Q1. Nemesis, what can he do? 27.4. So he's a bit off the pace. See Sem going around again and validated again. We've got Ryan, who is in sector 1. Except the OBs are helping each other out as well. What can Ryan do? Got his teammate up and out a little bit there with the toe. Up to the line from Ryan. 26.9. So it goes P5. Just ahead of his teammate, actually. Kick Salbers, who has not made the best of starts here so far in Q3. Hopefully they'll change that. Just disappointed there for Invade. Yeah, Invade. It happens to us all. Do that. Nothing much you can do about it. Wait. You had the pace as well to be challenging. That's a fucking mad thing, like, you know. You could have got pole yet. Right, can the kick salvers finally get their act together and get on the action? We've got Sem sitting in the pits, but the Red Dragon is out on track, basically on his own. But Scar, and he ups to the line of 25-8. He certainly can get me into the action. That is 3/10 quicker than Dragster Blaze, who's sitting in the pits at the moment. What is Scar doing? Currently going round at the moment, low on fuel, so I believe he's coming back in. And yeah, he'd be shooting back into the pits. And get some fresh boots on. And trying to challenge for the pole. Yeah, very good lap there from the kick. Only man in the 25s at the moment. It's a heck of a time though, 25.8. Sometimes it's just best to go out on track on your own when you've got no one out there. I found that. Get that little gap where there's no one out there and you're just focused. I remember when I got my quality lap in I think it was Holland, and I literally, everyone went out at the very end and the beginning, and I just went out in the middle and sort of banged it in, and oh, yeah, definitely. As I was saying just now, I was saying 28. If you are who I think you are, 28, 25.8. That is a hell of a lot. Banger of a lap. Right, out laps now. Anyone could challenge this, even himself. So we got Evo, who's going to be the first to challenge that lap. He needs to find 4 and a bit tenths to challenge it. So let's see if these guys from Tier 1, the fastest drivers in RSF1, can beat that time. Well, Sem is yet to set a time down the bottom there. I know he is a very good qualifier. So can he challenge his teammate? Oh, Evo! It's not going to be Evo. He's pushed it through that chicane like you should, if you're going for pole. So is Dan, done the same thing. A lot of them are going to be doing that same thing. Trying to push that little bit extra through the chicane. Ryan. Heap of cars coming out to the line. Nemesis. 8 tenths quicker. 26.6. So Scar's gone quicker in the middle sector. timing beam goes out. Can Scar beat his time? He does a 25.8.10. Now, is Dragon improving? Dragster, he is. Dan's invalidated. Evo, it's up 4/10 up on his time. Nemesis. This Resilience. Who is going to be next? Sem pushes it through the chicane. Bit of a twitch on the exit, but he's going to have a massive toe coming up the line. And Dragon's invalidated. 2/10 quicker goes Dragster, but it's not enough. Dan is invalidated. So Evo now. Resilience. Up to the line for Resilience. Can he get in any action? Oh, smashes the wall. Goes 3/10 quicker. Nemesis is giving up on his time. Evo. He is out of fuel. So Dan is invalidated. That is it for your qualifying. And it looked as though Dragon was going to be on pole there with that 28.8. But out of nowhere, Scar gets it. But only by 700ths of a second. So very close. 700ths. I'm not surprised. I would be. There you have it. Scar. There again. Dragster only, 10th behind as well. Look at that. Very, very good qualifying. Free. Well, onto the main race. So I'm going to quick on rain. Oh, I was going to put it on the race director. We got rain. Oh, soggy Miami. Yeah, you're right there. Anyone risking it for a biscuit on the wets? Nope. So, what is the weather report? And is it raining for all of the race? If so, that would be a little bit boring. Any weather updates would be handy. Let's see. Sorted. Well, we'll start at the back with Desborough, who is in P19. Two cars that crashed early on in qualifying. Desborough and Matty. They're in the Red Bull in P18. We have Legends there in P17. Nidine Asari just missed out of Q2. P16. JP Gavin P15. Along with his teammate just ahead of him, LTK Terry. Then we have Mr. Penrose at P13. And we have Mr. Muddy Biscuit in P12, along with that lovable Irishman, Crazy Fetch, in P11. And then we have Mr. Crasher, Invade, in P10. P9 we have Nemesis. First of the RBs, TTB Resilience. Then we have Brian. First of the Kick Salvers, 6th. Evo in 5th. BCR down in 4th. Draxter in 3rd. Red Dragon in 2nd. And Scar in P1. Right, we'll go on board with the absolute crap angle there. Right, it looks like a good start there from Scott in P1. Drax has made up a place already. He's going for a place, going for the lead already. And I think he's got it. Shocking start there from Red Dragon and a Scar. They've lost out already to Blaze into turn 1. I feel Scar could have fought that a bit harder. Or Evo and Dragon are fighting side by side there. He's trying to block him there, but two Kick Salvers are trying to work together. Looks like he's going for the move. Evo's not backing out of it though. He's going to have to now because he's Dragon has got the move done. As Evo is a little bit squirrely at the moment on the. He's had to back out of that one as we look further down the field. All coming through. So no crashes so far. This rain's coming down. Does look. Yeah, very. Oh, late on the brakes there from Legends. He's going to lose a place there because of it. To Matty. He's trying to fight it back. They're side by side. And he got the place back, Matty. Should have fought that one a little bit harder. Just got the place and then lost it. Right, up to the leaders. Right. Sorry, I was just pausing my resetting the. Right, on to lap 2. Dragster is leading this race from Scar, Red Dragon, Evo. So Evo, I'm gonna look there. Lost out on the first lap. Yeah. RB sandwich. Sorry, a kick Sauber sandwich at the moment. See a move there by. Is it Nemesis? JP going for a late one there. Yeah, this wet weather is so hard to get moves done. But he's getting the move done now. Nice move there from JP. See BC on Dan and Invade fight in there. Right on the back of Invade. We went to that chicane where Invade crashed in qualifying. Oh, just turned early there on that corner. Oh, a bit of a wheel spin there. Could have been slight contact from Ryan from behind. The two RBs are together. Looks like they're going to swap. Are they? No. Not giving it up, right? Looked like they were. Evo's now lost a place to Seb. Now he's got Invade for company. Invade while trying to make up for his crash in qualifying. Really setting up the Ferrari now. No DRS in wet conditions, that's the problem you find to try and get the moves done. It is hard to overtake on certain tracks, and it's even harder with the rain. Right, lap 5. And Dragster is still only 5 tenths clear of Scar, so he's not been able to get away. Red Dragon is about a second back, but it's the case that there's no DRS, so it's not like they can use that to their advantage to get away. So I see the first time penalty of the night in Crazy Fish, and also gonna start piling in now, you'd feel. See there, look how close that you can get there, but it's just a case that without the DRS assistance you just cannot get that overspeed that you need. I mean, he's down to 9% there, 3%. Obviously tried to burn a lot there to try and get past, but still couldn't make the move. There, LT. With weather conditions, you do tend to settle into a ribbon, knowing that it's very hard for anyone to overtake you. But I'm seeing a few moves made. Look further back down the field, we've got Matty and Desbro fighting together at the back. Nemesis, obviously, I think he's had some kind of a spin or something, because he was riding up into the midfield, I believe. So he is definitely had a spin somewhere, I believe. So the Williams drivers of JP in that little group at the back there. Obviously, further up into the points now. We have, I see, Prague Borger has set the fastest lap. We see now that Sem is slowly dropped back a little bit from Scar. Up to about 1.6, 1.8 earlier, but still in touching distance. See, got his teammate right behind him, so it could be a very good day for Kick Salbers here today. Obviously, I'd love to see that myself. You've got Evo there, who is having a very strong race, Evo. I'd love to see him get a podium here today. Date is 4 up from P10 as well. And BRC down is in that group as well. Resilience a further bit down. It's been a bit of a race on his own there. Resilience. Bit of no man's land. As we see the Sem have a moment. He's dropped down, and with all the fighting that the two Kick Salbers have done, it's left the space open for Evo, they're going side by side here. This is looking a little bit dangerous. Not backing out. Oh, it's not going to end well. Oh, Sam has gone from P2 down to P6 in a few corners, but he's trying to hold it on. He's really trying to hold it, but he's got so many cars here. It's crazy. And out of all of that, somehow the Kicksalvers have come back out ahead. They've swapped places so many times through those secret corners. All 5 of them. It's hard to tell who's going to be where. And because of that, look at the gap now between P3 and P2. It's gone up to 3.3 seconds. And looking at that now, is the rain stopping? Times are coming down. I think the rain stopped. I thought it looked a little bit lighter. And people are going to be surely coming into the pits now, taking a risk. Who are further back. They've gone past the pits. That's the problem. But we're in for dry conditions now. There's going to be an absolute heap of cars coming into this pits now. Problem is, the Kicksalvers are going to double stack, and it's going to really affect Sem badly. Sem wants to try and hold back a little bit, create a gap maybe, but I definitely feel that you need to double stack, because losing a lap under into conditions is worse than double stacking. So, no, we're not pitting. Shock horror. The RS is still not been enabled, but it's bone dry the track. I can't believe the Kicksalvers didn't pit there. All the top guys. They're going to be absolutely killing. Why didn't they pit? It's bone dry. Baxter and Scar are going to make up a huge amount of time on them. I mean, a bit slightly, but look at the time. He's closing in on the into of JP there. Oh, poor Sam has gone round again. And BCR Dan. Look at that. They're going to be a pit stop behind now. Resale Dan and Sam. Red Dragons come up 4 seconds down to those two who decided to pit. They could have picked it wisely because of the fact that... Oh, Evo! You could have picked it right because you don't want to burn your tyres out too much in the early stages if it isn't a dry track. So they could have chosen that perfect. I feel Seb has definitely left it and Dan a lap too late. They're literally only 8 seconds ahead now. They're going to be nearly a pit stop behind. You see Draxter coming through there as Dan is literally coming into the pits along with Sam. Like Sem was literally challenging for the lead, right? And now he's challenging for P60 and virtually lost. Well, that is the cost of not pitting when you should have. I hate to say it, but it's got a bit of a fight back now to get back in contention from there. Oh well. I've done it myself. Messed up on pitting so many times. Hurts. But these guys up here timed it to perfection pitting. I don't understand why they waited so long. I mean, the track was bone dry. It was literally... I mean... Now you see down here, two medium runners of Maddie and Nifty, so they're going for an alternate strategy. Gonna have to go to the end on those tyres. That 3-ish second there is going to really hurt Evo for a podium here today. You see these guys up here, lap 13. They called it to perfection. Looks like Draxter is going to end his blip that he had last week and get the victory again here today, unless Scar can close that gap. He's right behind him in the wet, and it's a big gap though to close. 3.8. Especially when he's got his teammate behind him. Oh no, his teammate is 3 seconds down. Just looking at that wrong, and it's Red Dragon and Bade who are fighting. Oh, yellow flag, sector 3 on virtual safety car. And it is... I'm not sure who it is. I'm not sure who it is. Slow moving back there. I don't know what that was for. I'm not sure if it's going to change to full. You see it. Nothing going on at the back. 10-second penalty. Severe collision with Penrose. LTK. DRS is enabled as we've gone back to racing conditions. So, 10-second penalty with Penrose. Don't know what's going on there. See Matty there, his teammate down there, 19th. You see Seb now on the fight back, obviously. He's got a penalty as well. Long way back. What happened there? Suddenly, Scar right behind Dragster. He's 3.8 behind. Penrose is retired. Safety car. He was right behind the Scar. He must have really benefited from that virtual to close the gap. Somehow he can do that in the game, madly. But that safety car has really thrown the cam into pigeons. It's kind of brought back Sem at the back there. Now, do the leaders go for the mediums from here? Will be an interesting thing. And fortunately for Penrose, crashing out. It has brought about this safety car. What is Dragster gonna do? He's staying out from the Hearts. So too is Scar and Invade. Yeah, not a lot of value in pitting really for the mediums. They aren't a Hards a pretty good tyre around here. The guys further down, yeah. You can see going for the mediums. Matty's staying out. So he's one of the few drivers at the bottom who has stayed out. Obviously trying to go for track position maybe. Try and get into the points. These guys down here, Ryan, JP, and Legends decided to pit. Nemesis stayed out. Sem decided to go for the mediums. Got rid of that penalty as well. Yeah. Interesting Muddy didn't pit for new fresh set. So, lap 16 here, halfway through this Miami Grand Prix for the mystery track for RSF1 Tier 1. Safety car conditions here after Penrose, fortunately for him, crashed out. sort of going to bring everyone nice and close together now to fight it out for the final part of this race, which started off with a bit of rain. Obviously it's turned to wet, dry conditions now and got a bit of sunshine coming through. So I think we're going to have sunshine conditions all the way to the end now by the looks of it. Right, so Dragster, please. Now, Scott closed that gap just before the safety car, so this race is definitely not over, and he's got both Alpines behind him, so maybe they can work together to try and put pressure on Dragster. So I think safety car should be in this lap. No, I don't think it is, no. Still, I'm sure we've had more than 3 laps, have we? Right, safety car in this lap finally. Seems a long safety car, that one. Right, so we're going to get underway here. Lap 18 now. Just over halfway. 11 laps left here. Fight it out. Can Dragster. We've gone earlier. Left Scar for dead there. Went way early. See him coming through. Across the line now. Dragon now. Evo. All of these guys back here. Evo loses a place there to VCR down, but he fights back and regains it. The Ferrari driver. Dragon there, trying to get on the podium here today, along with Invade, Scar, Dragster. Dragster's got a bit of a gap, nearly 8 tenths to 9 tenths now. He's really pushing. Invade is all over the back of his teammate. really pushing Scar. You don't want to have her coming together. It would be disaster in the Alpine garage if these two were to come together. But they are closing that gap back up to Dragster now. You almost got that 1 second gap to Dragster as Evo gets another penalty to add to his 3-seconder. So it's going to really knock him down the order. With no one else up front here so far with the penalties. As you see, Scar now has kind of settled in now, but Invade is still not giving up the ghost, and he's got Red Dragon right behind him for company as Red Dragon sets the fastest lap of the race. He's really flying now, the Quicksilver. These guys now, they do not want Dragster to win here today. They want to prove that they can get victories here. And it's not going to be Dragster Blazes away all the time. A tenth behind his teammate. Can he get the move done? Look at that, Red Dragon. He's going for it. Passes Scar there, and look at that in the background. You see Red Dragon there getting the move done on Scar as well. He's got jumped there, Scar by 2 drivers, and a bit of a lock up there from Dragon. But now it's all up to Invade now. He's setting up Dragster now. He's not giving up on this victory, Invade. 9 laps here to go. He's got the pace right on the... He's pushing Dragster through the corner. Invade absolutely flying here. Oh, slight contact. Got so much overspeed. I don't think Dragster's going to be able to hold him. Oh no. Carries out. I think maybe he retired in the pits there. Yeah, I think so, yeah. But here we are fighting for the P1 here. We've got Invade now really setting himself up for the move, yeah. He's going for it. And he takes the lead. Nothing Dragster could do. Remember, Dragster did pit slightly earlier when the conditions were a little bit still wet. So he could have taken a bit of life out of those tyres that he didn't want to take out. And it could have well cost him. You see, that's what I'm saying here. I mean, look at Dragon, right, and Invade. They pitted a lap later than Dragster and Scar. And look at the difference there. Scar is in 4th, and Dragster's in 2nd. And he's putting pressure on Dragster by having one lap younger tyres may well have affected them. It's like we were saying to you, they could well have pitted slightly too early for the conditions and burnt their tyres out too much. It looks as though they are struggling. Right, this is the time now where on Scar, like I was saying to you, they are struggling a little bit. Dragster will not give up on this win. Red Dragon, obviously, right behind him. He's going to put as much pressure on Dragster as possible. He's going to be right in his mirrors throughout the whole of the rest of this race. And you can see Dragster not out with this. Yeah, Red Dragon. It looks like the three of these guys now are going to be the ones that are going to decide this victory here today. It's so crucial now. If any of these get a penalty. So pacey though, these three at the moment. Braga, who was challenging throughout the whole of this race, suddenly dropped off a little bit, and dropped out of that 1 second window, and it's costing him. He's under pressure from VCR Dan now and Crazy Fish. See further down the field there. Got some action going on between the McLaren and Desbro of Haas. Yeah, Evo's dropped well down. Oh, and JP's out. Safety car. Just as Dragster looked like he was dropping out of that 1 second window to evade, safety car comes out now. JP has brought it out. Now that is going to be interesting now. Do you pit? If you're these guys here, I'd say you pit. P4 down. You risk it for a biscuit. But top three, I mean, oof. You wouldn't want to pit. But who's going to bite the bullet and go for it? Yep, they're pitting. They're not risking it. Crazy Fish is risking it. That's got a penalty. Got a 3 seconder. Now, those guys who pitted for the softs shouldn't have a big problem. I mean, they're going to be massively faster than Sam Nifty and Crazy Fish. I mean, if it was like a big group of cars in front of them, you'd say, yeah, they would struggle to get it done. But with 3 drivers in front of them, they should pretty easily navigate past them. We're only like 4 laps left. So you can have about 3 laps and 2 laps. Gonna be about lap 27. It'll come in. So you'll have lap 28 and 29. Try and get past. So can they hold on? Nifty and Sem, who dropped right down to the back after making a mistake on a pit stop. Pitted, way too late. And you got Nifty on 14 lap old mediums. He's only going to hold on for a couple of laps. So you may as well risk it for a biscuit at this stage. You'd be wanting to hopefully that the safety car will stay up for another 2 laps. So it is only 2 laps. And anything can happen behind. Could be that Draxler's desperate to get the win over Evade, and they have a coming together, along with Red Dragon, who want to get the victory here today. Don't rule out VCR Dan yet. I mean, he was the winner in the last race, I believe. So, don't rule him out at all. Well, lap 26. Is the safety car going to come in now or stay up for another lap? That's a question. It's got to come in on lap 27. We've got to have 2 laps of racing. Oh, it is not coming in. So that would be perfect for these guys in front. In that now, they definitely only have to hold on for 2 laps. And the DRS will not be enabled until the last lap, I believe. So it'll be a shootout at the very end. Now, if you were the guys behind, you'd wait until that last lap to try and get those moves done, because you don't want to burn out all your ERS without the DRS. But the overspeed that they'll have on those softs, you may not need it to the DRS. But Sem is going to be the blocker. Yeah. So pressure is definitely on him. The 2 guys out in front are going to have a little bit of breathing space. But Sem is the blocker in this little chain. The safety car will definitely be coming in this lap. So we have 2 laps of action here left in the Miami Grand Prix to decide who is going to come out here on the mystery track. He's gone early. Crazy fish. A very big gap there. If you see there, and Sem almost lost the place to Invade there, but Invade and on Invade makes slight contact with Sem. Sem can't hold it though, as Invade gets past, but he does try and hold up Blaze, and he's let Red Dragon through, but Blaze is trying to get through as well, but he's lost the place to Dragon. Hopefully Sem now will give the place up to Dragon, but he knows that he's not in that battle, but he's not giving up because Dragon's lost the place back to Blaze now. So they're going side by side, Sem and Blaze, but Sem's still not giving it up, but I think he's going to have to. And he does, but he's got his teammate right there on the inside. He doesn't want to give cost him too much time as they're coming through the thing here now, and Nifty and Invade has got past Nifty Nasari already, but he's got Draxter right behind him. Nifty, these guys on the old tyres are really struggling against these soft runners now, as Draxter Blaze knows that he can't let Invade go too far ahead with it going into lap 28 here. We're coming on to the last lap now. It's going to be a fight up now between Invade and Draxter Blaze. Draxter Blaze, though, as Red Dragon is behind Nifty, he's going to be very pushed to try and get past him now and try and challenge for the win. Nifty's trying to hold it, but he's going to go side by side there. He lets him kind of through. Now it's going to be all down to this final pit straight as Invade is going for the move on Crazy Fish, and Red Dragon somehow has come out of all of that into P2. I don't know how, but now Draxter's going for it. Going for a late move. Oh, and there's a spinner at the back there. I think it's VCR Dan. My throat's going. And it's now going to be on that back straight now with Invade and Draxter. Somehow Dragon almost had it there, but it looks as though Draxter is going to get the victory here unless Invade can try and burn as much ERS as possible. But I don't think he's got anything to fight with. No, he doesn't. And they're going side by side. It looks like Draxter's going to get it. Yes, he does get it from Invade. Dragon in third. PCR down in fourth. Muddy Biscuit, a brilliant P5. Sem in P6. Nifty in P7. Desbro in P8. Crazy Fish in P9. And Matty, unbelievably, in P10. Oh, I don't know. At the end there. Look, fair enough. Bit of bumping, but it looked kind of fair enough. Want an end to that race. So. My throat went out there. That's what you get from doing comms on your own. And get the race director there quickly. How it. Well, that was your Miami Grand Prix. Brilliant race there. Hopefully, we get somebody in for an interview, but we'll see. I'm and yeah, yes. The box is there's no box
Yeah.
on this, is there?
Yeah, we got the
This is
box.
your party. Yeah. Oh, you got the box. Uh, okay. We'll start with Red Dragon. Obviously, you came third.
Okay.
Congratulations on third place here today and to the podium. It was obviously very intense. A few laps there at the end. You had a very strong race in qualifying. Tell us about it, really.
Yeah, I mean, my wet pace was horrible, honestly.
Mm.
Um, I struggled so much, yeah, especially with the inters, because I mean, this track is not it's not really good, honestly. Even that, and then on wet, I'm not good. Then on the outside, I had a really good pace. I mean, me and Invade were catching drastic, and with the DRS, then came two safety cars. So I mean, I'm still happy with the podium, honestly. Yeah,
Mm.
that's it.
Yeah, good result for Kick Selby here today. I mean, there's a couple of times there I thought you were going to snatch the victory at the very end there because you seemed to like be out of it, then back in it, and out of it again on that last lap, and it was mad last lap between all of you, right? And do you feel like maybe you could have snatched it at the end?
I think I could have snatched it honestly, but like I was going to say, I was really behind the top three, I think. Then I overtook Nifty and came to the point with the slow left turn. That
Hmm.
the turn that puts you on the main straight, and I don't know what happened there. I got the wing damage. Same with Drastic. I seriously don't know what happened there. And then on the straight, chaos, because there was like six cars in one turn. Someone died,
Hmm.
someone spun. So I think I could have got it, honestly, though.
Hmm. Well, like I say, I mean, on to the next track, obviously next week, which is I
Portugal.
believe, Portugal. So how are you feeling for that one?
Me and Invade yesterday did a race there, honestly. Um, I think I have the pace, honestly, to do good, especially with my mate
Yeah.
here in Vade. We did a good race. We got unlucky with the drive too, but it's not important now.
Yeah. Oh well, hopefully you'll see you on the top spot next week then.
Yeah, I
Uh,
hope. Thanks.
well, thank you very much, Red Dragon.
Thanks, mate.
Uh, on, on to Invade on P2 here today. He just missed out the closest of margins
Less than
there.
a tenth to my
Uh,
first Div 1 win.
oh, I know. He must be absolutely gutted. I mean, like I say,
Honestly.
coming down that back straight, I thought, oh, he's going to have you because of the DRS. You just
I didn't get
were
a good
unlucky.
exit.
You're unlucky that you didn't get the DRS, as it were. And just tell us about your race, really, and you qualify.
Obviously qualifying, I crashed. Uh,
Mm.
showing off
Yeah.
prime invade.
Mm.
And then the race, I just started picking off overtakes by overtakes. Got up to like P6, sat behind the both Salvas and the Ferrari in the wet. I had decent wet pace for once, which was impressive. I then I was in a party with JP. He told me to box when it at the perfect time because I usually can't call them properly. Uh, Turns out it was the right play.
Uh,
Obviously, there was a this first safety car I was actually quite happy with because it got me back into winning contention, and then I got like the realization that yes, I could actually win. Uh, and then that last safety car, obviously, my good friend JP caused it. I really didn't want it to come out honestly because I felt I could have dropped drastic if I could save my battery a bit better. But obviously it's ifs. And then that last lap, there was DRS games played. I had to get involved with them just because I can't be the one without the DRS, or I would have been nowhere. And then I just bottled the exit going onto the back straight, and Drastic got me, which is fair enough. GG's to him. I've really tried my hardest for that race.
yeah, you did really try really hard, and you know, you can't get any closer than that. Honestly, I mean, it's going to come one day. It's going to come. He's a very hard guy to beat at the moment, Trackster. He just seems to pull it out of the bag all the time, and it's not as though the other guys are slow. It's just that he just has that winning mentality at the moment, Trackster. That it's very hard to beat. To beat. He's there or thereabouts every race. So it's like say, you've got to be. He's like the Max Verstappen of RSF1.
Exactly.
Yeah, and yeah, so you just missed out. I'm sure it'll come though, by the end of the season. But thank you very much, Evade. Obviously, unlucky for today, but you mean P2, you can't complain.
First podium
And Portugal.
of the season.
You said you're strong in Portugal as well, so
Yeah, love Portugal.
Hopefully, you'll be putting that right next week and changing that.
Hopefully, I don't crash out in quali.
Hopefully not. But yeah, that's been your Miami Grand Prix for Tier 1. Congratulations to Trackster once again getting that victory. And Red Dragon for P3 and Invade for P2. And I have been Stars Orphan. And look forward to seeing you guys here on Wednesday where we'll be having Tier 2 and their mystery track. We'll see what that is. Hopefully they get Monaco. And yeah, that's been your Miami Grand Prix. Thank you very much.